Today, I'm going to talk you through the 5 foods that I eat every single day as a nutritionist to stay shredded. But more than that, I'm also going to explain the nutritional value of these foods and the scientific evidence as to why I take them and why you might want to consider doing the same. But you might be wondering, well, why the heck should I listen to you? Who even are you? Why are you on my screen? Well, my name is Doug, and I've been obsessed with the topic of nutrition for 15 years now. And I've been a nutritionist and a personal trainer for the last 5 of those. And I've helped my clients get results like this, and this. So I do have an idea of what I am talking about. But listen, I appreciate your time is precious, and I've got absolutely nothing to sell you today. So what do you say that we get straight into it? First and foremost, an absolute must for your supermarket basket the next time you're in the shop is some blueberries, but not just any blueberries. I recommend frozen blueberries. And the main reason that I recommend frozen over fresh is that there's a lot of scientific evidence that actually proves that frozen fruit holds its nutritional value better than fresh fruit does. And not only that, frozen fruit is always going to be cheaper than the fresh option. So you're getting more nutritional value for less money, which in my eyes is an absolute double win. But why blueberries specifically? Well, that is a fantastic question. Let me tell you the answer. Blueberries are very low in calories, but they're also very high in fiber. And when you have a food that has that combination, low in calories, high in fiber, we call it nutrient dense. It adds a lot of value to your diet without costing you too much in terms of calories. So the other really powerful benefit that you get from something like blueberries is that they are packed full of antioxidants. And you might have heard about antioxidants before, but you probably haven't heard the reason why they are so good for us. Well, antioxidants help to neutralize what we call free radicals. And I'm not making this up, this is a real thing. Free radicals are particular cells within our body, and they have a tendency to increase oxidative stress. And as the name would suggest, the antioxidants help to reduce that oxidative stress. And by doing that, they help to lower the risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer. But additionally, these antioxidants help to support brain health, they improve your memory and your cognitive function day to day. So plenty of benefits there. The other huge benefit that you get by adding blueberries to your diet is the effect that they can have on your gut microbiome. There's a lot of buzz at the moment about gut health and our gut microbiome, but because this is such a nuanced and new topic, a lot of people just haven't had the time or the energy to dig into the research. So allow me to help you out. What the neuroscientists are finding is that 90 to 95% of your serotonin, which is your feel-good, happy hormone, is actually produced in our gut. So you can imagine if you've got an unhealthy gut microbiome, that's going to inhibit your gut's ability to produce serotonin. The less serotonin your gut is able to produce, in theory, the more unhappy you are going to be. So by eating foods like blueberries, you are giving your gut the best chance of being able to produce the most serotonin. The more serotonin you can produce, the happier you can potentially become. Improve relationships, better career, just living a healthier, happier, longer life. So food number 1 on the list, frozen blueberries. Food number 2, I specifically alternate between salmon, prawns, chicken, steak, and lean mince, just to kind of keep things interesting. I don't want to be too dogmatic and say you have to have this one specific thing and you can't have this one specific thing, because I don't think that helps anybody in the long term. As a certified nutritionist, it's not my job to give you a specific meal plan. It's my job to educate and empower you about the food that you are eating so that ultimately you can eat without restriction, so that you can build a better relationship with your food. But the best thing about all those meats and fishes that I've just named is they're all high in protein. And not just any old protein. They're high in lean protein that's very bioavailable. In other words, a higher percentage of the protein that you're eating is actually going to get absorbed into your bloodstream so that it can be used for the benefits the protein brings. And aside from helping you build lean muscle, improve your skin, your hair, your nails, and just about every other cell in your body, protein fills you up. I mean, literally, if you don't believe me, try and eat 3 plain chicken breasts back to back. You probably won't be able to do it. And this is obviously a huge benefit if you're looking to lose weight and lose body fat, which I know a lot of people are these days. A high protein diet fills you up, it satiates you, so it helps prevent you from overeating and going over your maintenance calorie number. And if you're wondering what a maintenance calorie number is, well, this is the number of calories that you would need to eat just to maintain your current weight and body fat. And it's based on 4 physiological factors: your age, your weight, your height, and your sex, and then your lifestyle, how active you are both in and out of your gym. If you consistently eat below your maintenance calorie number, you are in what we call a caloric deficit. And if you're in a caloric deficit, you're going to lose body fat. If, on the other hand, you're in a caloric surplus where you're eating higher amounts of calories than your maintenance number, you're going to slowly but surely put on body fat. And if you're looking to gain a little bit of strength, a little bit of size, a little bit of muscle, then I'd advise you to be in a small but controlled 5 to 10% calorie surplus. But if you want some help calculating your maintenance calorie number, then you can click the first link in the description of this video and I will help you to calculate your personalized calorie and protein targets so that you can reach your goals faster. While we're on the topic of protein, the other thing that I should say about it, and yet again, another benefit, is that it's much harder for your body to break down during the digestive process than carbs and fats. And this is good news because it means it requires more energy, more calories to break that protein down. So if you're eating a higher protein diet, you're actually raising your maintenance calorie number because of what we call the thermic effect of food. It requires more energy, more heat to break those calories down from the protein. And if you're looking to lose body fat, lose weight, and you are raising your maintenance calorie numbers by eating a higher protein diet, it means you can eat more calories whilst sustaining a caloric deficit, making fat loss easier. All right, moving on to food number 3, it is dark chocolate, my sweet treat. And yes, I will have this every single day, 7 days of the week, 365 days of the year. Truth be told, I used to be a complete chocoholic. I would have milk chocolate, dairy chocolate every single day. But the benefit of dark chocolate is that it's lower in sugar, it's less of a processed food, and it is higher in fiber. So the calorie difference is pretty negligible, to be honest. But the nutritional value of dark chocolate versus milk chocolate, plus the fact that it's far less processed than milk chocolate, means that it is much better for you. As I said, the main benefit is that it is higher in fiber and lower in sugar. But being really honest, the benefit here, for me anyway, is that it stops me reaching for the milk chocolate. It took a little bit of time, but I've been able to reacclimatize my taste buds, shall we say. And honestly now, if I have milk chocolate, it tastes a little bit weird. And I actually look forward to my dark chocolate every single day. The other thing that I personally love about dark chocolate, and this is completely anecdotal, but maybe you'll find the same, is that I'm much happier to stop after having 2 squares. Whereas if I'm having milk chocolate, I feel like I can gorge on it until the end of time. Food number 4 is eggs. A little bit like the meats and fish that we spoke about earlier, the biggest benefit in my eyes anyway of having eggs every single day is the bioavailability of the protein that you get from eggs. Eggs are what we call a complete protein source because they contain all 9 of the essential amino acids. And that's very good news because you've got non-essential amino acids and essential amino acids. Non-essential amino acids can be naturally synthesized in your body, but essential amino acids you need to be getting from your diet. So if you can get more of a complete protein source like eggs into your diet, that's going to be hugely beneficial for you. But not only that, eggs are also rich in vitamins and minerals, including all the B vitamins and choline. And because of all of this, the main benefits of eggs is that they are going to promote lean muscle growth, they're going to support brain health, and they're going to provide sustained energy. So eggs can absolutely be another great addition to your diet that aren't going to break the bank and are widely available. Number 5 on the list is my favorite vegetable, and that is spinach. And it's my favorite vegetable for a few reasons. First and foremost, and of course this one is completely anecdotal, I think it tastes absolutely amazing. But secondly, spinach is also very voluminous. It physically fills your stomach. And that's a very good thing because any food that's going to physically fill your stomach is going to prevent you from overeating. The other great benefit of spinach, which not many people realize, is that it's also very high in protein for a vegetable. For every 200 grams of spinach, which isn't that much, there are 6 grams of protein, which is pretty amazing. And just like the blueberries, spinach is absolutely fantastic for your gut health because it is high in fiber. And the biggest benefit that I think most people don't realize with fiber is that it prevents you from getting clogged up. Like, we talk a lot about constipation in kids, but we never talk about constipation in adults. But the reality is the average American is getting less than 15 grams of fiber a day in their diet. And if you're clogged up, if you're not going to the toilet for number 2 regularly, that is going to elevate your cortisol level. You are going to be walking around more stressed out. So if you want a real basic, simple reason to try and get more fiber into your diet, just so that you're walking around healthier, happier, and a little bit lighter. Another fantastic benefit of spinach is that it boosts your immune system. And this is because it contains iron, calcium, and vitamins A and C. Last point to make on spinach is just like the blueberries, I would recommend you buy your vegetables frozen rather than fresh. Again, this is because it holds the nutritional value better than the fresh alternative, and it's cheaper. I was going to give you 5, but I'm in a great mood, so here is a bonus one for you. Number 6 is a little bit different, is an electrolyte drink. Now, of course, this is technically something I drink, not eat, but it's still part of my diet, and it's an important part of my diet. The reason I love having electrolytes throughout the day is twofold. First and foremost, and most importantly, is because I'm always going to be mixing my electrolyte powder with water. Staying hydrated is probably one of the best things that you can do day to day, very quickly and easily, to be healthy and happy. Everyone's heard that we need to drink more water and stay hydrated, but again, a lot of people don't understand why, and as a result, I don't think they've got too much value towards it. But water acts like a secondary energy system. The calories that you eat are your primary energy system, your primary fuel. But water is its backup. And if your brain detects that you are just 1 to 2% dehydrated, it will start to shut down non-essential processes. In other words, in reality, this is what makes you feel lethargic. So staying hydrated is such a quick, simple, and easy hack for you to be able to sustain energy all day long. And the other great benefit of water is that it fills you up, because more often than not, you're not hungry, you're just bored. So if you find yourself sitting there at 3 p.m. thinking about food, rather than going for that high sugar or high fat snack, try just having half a liter of water. Wait 5 to 10 minutes and then see how you feel. Because like I say, the chances are you're not hungry, you're just a little bit bored. But the real benefit of mixing my water with the electrolyte drink, and again, this is just anecdotal to me, is that it stops me reaching for calorific drinks. In other words, drinks that have got calories in them. Because one of the biggest mistakes that my clients are making when they first come to me is they don't realize how many calories they are getting every single day from liquid, from drinks, whether that's alcohol, whether that's sugary beverages, or whether that's their Starbucks. So if I get to sip on my electrolytes throughout the day and it's preventing me from reaching from those calorific drinks, it makes it so much easier for me to stay within my calories. I'm getting all the benefits like the sustained energy I just spoke about from having lots of water and staying hydrated, and I'm getting the actual benefit itself from the electrolytes, the sodium. So it is a win, 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 a triple win. So there you have it, guys, the 5 foods and 1 drink that I have every single day to stay shredded as a nutritionist. I really hope you've enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you have, I would absolutely love it if you could show your support by smashing the thumbs up button. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. And until that next video, bye.